Hello, you be beautiful people. I'm Michael Botts, and the reason that you show up here every morning is because you know there's more. There is more for you to get. And I don't want you to apologize for that either. It's good that you get more. Because guess what happens when you get more? You give more. When you get more money, you give more money. You buy stuff. When you get more clients, you have to hire another person. Your business grows. When you get more health, you inspire others to be healthy. When you're sitting at the table and you order vegetables instead of French fries, you inspire another person. So when you get it, you give it. You are a conduit for goodness. So don't apologize for wanting more. You were born genius. You were born awesome. You were born epic. You were born with success imprinted on your DNA. And you're going along, you learn to walk, talk, and eat. Oh, look at you now. You eat without getting spaghetti in your hair, usually. You walk around without stumbling and falling, usually. You talk so beautifully and elegantly. And you learned all that without any disappointment, discouragement, frustration, anxiety. You never cared what anybody else thought. When you did have spaghetti in your hair, you didn't care that everybody was laughing and making fun of you. So I want to encourage you that you were born genius. And you're going along the beach of I am enough. And on the beach of I am enough, you're doing all this succeeding. You're pretty confident. You're like, okay, I got this. And then you get caught in the riptide of life and you get sucked out into the ocean of am I enough? Now, in the ocean of am I enough, you're still trying to succeed. Success is still the goal. But now you're weighed down by doubt and fear and limiting beliefs. And they're heavy and you can't stay at the surface. You can't stay above the surface. So you're drowning in doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs in the ocean of am I enough? And you're sinking to the bottom of the ocean of am I enough? And it is littered with dead dreams, dead goals, dead passion, dead destiny. And I reach in and I grab you and I drag you back up onto the beach of I am enough. And your dreams and your goals and your passion are laying there. And you're like, the time of death is. And I'm like, no. And I start to resuscitate you. And I give you mouth to mouth. And you start to spew out doubt, fear, and limiting beliefs. And you start to breathe in. I am enough. I can do it. My dream, there's still time for me to reach my dream. And then I stand you up and I aim you down the path of success. And in the path of success, what do we know? It is paved with gratitude, people. And this is the opportunity on the show where you bring your gratitude to the show. I want all of you to start typing in your gratitudes right now. This is the way it should sound. I am grateful that my wife and my daughter are back from their trip safe. And I am enough. Now watch what happens. When I say that, it goes in my inner ear, down in my soul, and now my soul and the universe are collaborating to make more of that happen, for me to see the world that way. So put in your gratitude. I am grateful for, then you say what you're grateful for, and then you say I am enough. I am grateful for healthy teeth. I have a pain-free mouth this morning. I am enough. I am grateful for a healthy heart. And I am enough. All right? Now, as you put in your gratitudes, we're going to take some breaths. Laura Carroll, thank you so much. What a valuable piece of the tribe you are. Laura Carroll says, I'm grateful to live in this amazing, awesome life. I am proud that I'm living life in my way. I am enough. Woo! What a privilege to live your life in your way. Tom says, I'm grateful for the beautiful weather we're having this morning, and I am enough. Yes, it's fantastic weather out there. The sunrise was gorgeous with the clouds and the sun. Oh, it was beautiful. Thank you guys for doing your gratitudes. It's important to the tribe. It's important for you, and you inspire others when you do a gratitude. And the more specific it is, the better. So as you put in your gratitudes, we're going to take some breaths. Now, when you woke up this morning, life started swinging at you right away. Look, we know life is tough. Laura Nicole Carpenter says, I'm grateful for my beautiful family and their love, and I am enough. Bravo, Laura. Is this your first time, Laura Nicole Carpenter? If it's your first time, put a 1 in there. Welcome to the tribe. Thank you for your participation. I'm grateful. So life's swinging at you. As soon as you woke up this morning, life started handing you stuff. Mortgage, health, you missed this, you got to do that, payroll. And so you're all back up in the corner. We're going to take some breaths. These breaths are going to create space. And in that space is the solution. Whatever your question is, in that space is the answer. All right, Laura, it's her first time. Anybody that's your first time, please put a 1 in there. Bravo. Take our first breath. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Be aware of the space. You're becoming mindful and soulful. And those are synchronizing. And now the answer will be right here. Now remember, you got to be looking for the answer. You got to acknowledge that the answer can be there. You know, have you been sitting at the kitchen counter, opening the cabinet, you're looking for the salt, and you're like, honey, I told you to buy salt. And he's like, I did buy the salt. I put it in the cabinet. And you're like, honey, you didn't buy the salt. And he walks right in and he grabs it. And it was right in front of you the whole time. That's what's happening right now. If you don't acknowledge that the answer could be there, then you won't see it that it's right in front of you. 3 more breaths. Ready? Breathe in. Let it out. Oh man, what a great part of the show. I usually get to meditate before the show. I did not get to do that today. I am feeling the weight come off my shoulders. I'm seeing the answer in front of me right now. Oh, I really want you to value that and show up here every morning to get that. The people that show up here every morning and do that, they comment about how powerful it is. All right, today we're doing the final part of a 3-part series, the 3 powers of success. Remember, we talked about submission, we talked about unity, and today the third and final power of success is the spoken word. Think about a Navy SEAL team and how powerful and successful they are. They have one mission and they are all speaking success. If you've been around Navy SEALs at all, they're confident. They are, I would almost say arrogant, only not in a bad way, in my opinion. And they get the job done. And a lot of that has to do with how they speak. The power of the spoken word. If you want true success, if you want to be a success in your arena, whatever that is, what are you saying? And what are you getting the people around you to say? Yesterday we talked about the Tower of Babel and the story in the Bible where the people are going to build a tower to heaven. And they were so unified. Remember we talked about unity yesterday. They were unified and they were all speaking the same language. They were all in agreement of the vision to build the tower to heaven. And it was so powerful that it got God's attention. And he made them speak different languages. That's how he stopped it from happening, was have them speak different languages. Imagine you and your spouse in total agreement speaking the same mission. Imagine you and your family speaking the same mission. Imagine you and your team at your company all speaking the same language. I'm not talking about English or Spanish. I'm talking about success. I'm talking about your mission, your vision. And everyone in the company, from the person that cleans the toilets, to the CEO, to the person that answers the door and answers the phone, everybody's speaking the same vision and language. It is the key. It is a foundational key to success. Well, how do I do it, Michael? How do I get the guy that comes in at night and cleans the toilets? How do I get the girl that answers the phone and she lives in Australia? How do I get all these people to speak the same language? You have to enroll them in a vision, and you have to teach them what to say. You have to teach them what to say. They don't know. You're the CEO. You're the visionary. It's your vision. It's your dream. You have to teach them what to say. I had a friend, and she was in the emergencies. She was in an intensive care unit, and she was dying. And one of the things that I did was I had everybody that come in the room could only speak life over her. If you were going to tell me or her husband bad news, you had to go out of the room. So we had everyone speaking the same language. When I was coaching my football team, all the defense had the same language. We score, they don't. On defense, we had a scoring mentality. We score, they don't. That was our vision. That was our mission. That was our mentality. Now, we did get scored on, but less and less and less did we get scored on because we were speaking the same language. The power of the spoken word. It starts with you. It starts with you. What are you saying about you and your vision? When you get to work, are you saying, man, I wish the phone would ring. We cannot get anybody to call us. The clients are just nowhere. Are you saying that? Because as the CEO, as the visionary, if you're saying that, guess what the culture is going to be? That's the culture of the company. Are you complaining about a customer? Are you like, oh, Joe Smith is a burden to be with. I hope he doesn't call today. All he does is complain. All he does is pay his bills late. All he does is blah, blah, blah. If you are speaking out the power of the spoken word in your company, you are creating a culture of complaining in your company. Or are you walking in and saying, man, it's going to be a great day. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you here. Everybody that calls today is going to buy product. Everybody that we come in contact with is going to buy our services. We have a client list. We have a waiting list of clients because our company is so awesome. Are you speaking that and then it catches fire in the company? You're in charge. As the CEO of you, you're in charge of you. As the CEO of your family, you're in charge of your family. As the CEO of your company, you're in charge of the culture of that company, and it starts with the spoken word. Do you have a vision? And is that vision being spoken about all day, every day? Everything that comes across your desk that's a problem, you should apply it to the vision. If the vision is to, let's pick a vision. One of my clients, Maya, she owns the Works Gym. And it's going amazing. And she has this new project, Project 3X, where you get to the gym 3 times a week. So everything that comes across her desk should be applied to the Project 3X. Everything. Oh, the toilet overflowed. Okay, how is that affecting the Project 3X? Well, the clients can't use the restroom, so they may not come. It's gross, so we need to fix that to get everybody back to Project 3X. You know, someone quits the gym. Okay, now how does she affect that? Does she let that roll over her and steamroll her and her company? Or does she say, all right, we serve them as long as we can. We'll try to get them back, but we also need to fill that spot to get someone else into our Project 3X. Do you see how the CEO creates the culture of the company? Whether the company is 50 people or 500 people, it doesn't matter. The CEO, what the CEO says is spoken and it flows through the company. So make sure you're speaking life. The power of the spoken word is power number 3 of the 3 powers of success. If you apply these 3 powers of success, you will have success in your company. I promise you. I guarantee it. 100% guarantee it. If you're using submission, using unity, and using the power of the spoken word, you are guaranteed success in your company. I love you. I care about you. Thank you for being here. You being here is such a privilege and an honor to me, and I do not take it lightly, and I give you my heart and soul every day. I will see you tomorrow morning. Have a great day.